My lady, when the matter was being mentioned virtually, defense counsel did bring it to the attention of the court that a mental assessment had been conducted on the
A second one or the first one?
It's the first one. Initially, he took plea
Without.
yes,
Right.
without. And we had requested for the mental assessment to be done. So counsel has brought it to our attention and have confirmed that on 9th of June 2025, the accused person was subjected to a mental assessment at Mathari, which has indicated that he is not fit to plead.
Reason?
And they have recommended that he be taken for a second mental assessment, but to be accompanied by the next of kin. My lady, in the circumstances, we see it fit that for today we adjourn the hearing.
Yeah, I agree.
Yes.
But why didn't I get a copy of that report?
Yes, my lady have been furnished this morning.
By prisons?
No, by counsel.
But it's supposed to come from prison.
Also, have been forwarded from prisons.
Prisons nyinyi mnafanya vibaya. Mkipata mna forward, mnasikia? Yeah.
If I could just speak on the matter. Now, the reason furnished is that there was no corroborative history by a kin of Mr. Eric. Unfortunately, there had been arrangements for a kin to attend, but she was called and given instructions from Nairobi remand that she is not to attend Mathari, which for us puts us at a place of, given that this is the indication we've given, puts us at a place where we question who's giving what instruction.
I have no idea what went on, and that is outside my purview. The prisons have no right to call. How did they even get the telephone number of the kin? It must be your client who provided. That miscommunication must have come from your client. Nairobi remand have no contacts for members of public outside. He must have furnished that contact with the prisons, and then they miscommunicated. They should have waited for the court to give directions. So don't worry, it's a miscommunication. Secondly, he's not fit to proceed with the hearing. So we'll adjourn until he gets well. So no big deal. The doctor requires a kin, and the kin are here. What relatives were who? The mother? I saw the mother in court.
Yes.
Yes. I have not seen a copy of the report. It states that
all that was required was
Yes.
corroborative history.
Yes.
By a kin. The sister was available and ready to attend, but she was called and informed not to do so. In as much as he might have provided the number, it is not in his capacity to instruct.
The history is unreliable.
Yes.
Now you need to go to Mathari Hospital and see the doctor. Go with a copy of this. It is that the history is unreliable. The history he has furnished to the doctor. So the doctor requires a kin to corroborate. The history provided by the accused. Excuse me. Does he need to be escorted back to Mathari?
Yes, my lady, I'll be praying for that order to be issued.
To be escorted back to
The lady
Mathari?
will be praying in opposition to that order.
Yes.
He has been in custody
Yes.
for now close to 90 days. Nothing stops this court on making a determination for
Yes.
his release.
I can't even dare. For that report, stop there, counsel. Justice moves slowly. And
It's
as for
moving-
that report,
Yes.
which judge would release an accused person or a suspect based on that report?
Thank you, lady.
I need to know that he is a fit person. I need to know that he's not a patient. Right now, it is here and there. Remember, he's charged with the offense of murder. Remember, justice is like meat and a stone. The meat is this side, the stone is this side. My scale of justice must balance. Right now, no application for bail until I get that report. For now, he remains in custody.
Just perhaps for
Yes.
your information, lady, there
Yes.
are two rulings two judgments with regard to this particular matter by this court.
A ruling or a judgment?
I believe they are judgments, no, they are rulings on the matter.
Yes.
One is Kibilicho, where this exact scenario played out. He was charged with murder. He was deemed unfit on account of an actual
Can I have the
psychological
report?
situation.
Can I have the report back?
Was actually diagnosed.
What is the conclusion of the report, Council? What is the conclusion of the report?
The conclusion of the report is that the
I want you to talk to as per opinion, he is not fit to plead.
That is the report.
2, the doctor says what? However, requires
corroborative history through a member of the family.
We wait for that, kindly.
Only giving counsel the basis of the court's decision.
I'm not recording, Mr. Johnson, don't worry.
No, no.
I've not recorded what you said.
Yeah.
I'm not recording what he's going to say.
That this matter is settled pursuant to Criminal Procedure Code section 162, where in 162(2) says, if the court is of the opinion that the accused is of sound mind and consequently incapable of making his defense, it shall postpone further proceedings in the case. So the court is right that the accused be subjected as per the doctor's prescription. He is unfit to be released to the public and is unfit for himself and for the public.
The decisions that I am putting forth are decisions that actually looked into section 1.
And I have said, with a lot of respect to both of you, before now you can reach there and argue for his release on bail, I want a report from the doctor that is complete, a furnished report. So let the king proceed. I have not denied your client bail. I am simply moving slowly, procedurally, step by step. First things first, he has pleaded guilty. The doctor is saying stop there. He does not seem to be fit to plead. However, I need history from the king. The mother is here. Just leave today. Nairobi remand escort directly to Mathari in the company of the mother. Let the mother give that history. Now when you bring that report from the doctor, I will give you the feel. Make your arguments, DPP make your arguments, victims, advocate to make your argument. For now, I'm not talking those arguments. They will be in vain. You would have actually wasted your time, and I will say adjourn to await the doctor's ruling or verdict.
Milady, if you give the instruction for us to proceed today to Mathari, we will proceed as such. And if we already have set a mention on the 27th and a hearing tomorrow, we can have that report brought by the hearing, either the mention tomorrow, I don't know whether that's possible, but because we have a mention on Friday, we can have the report presented to you by then, and by then we can have a ruling on the matter of bail, if you give the instruction. Again, as you've stated, justice moves slowly.
That is how justice
But that
moves.
being said, if it can be availed today to get things done for the purposes
you
of
have influence there. Are you having influence there? Because I have sat in this court. I know how long reports take. Tell me how you are getting it today.
And
Tell me.
booking.
I'll put you on the spot, counsel. Justice, it is the same Mathari that I deal with in all murder cases. I have 106. So I speak from experience. You can't get it today unless you tell me how you got it. So follow the directions of the court. Come back on Friday. We will see. Yeah. Mention. Give me the date of Friday. Mention on.
We have it.
the 27th.
It is on 27.
Yes.
There was a question about the rapport. That there was difficulty in creation of the rapport. Please, just say. There was a difficulty in the creation of the rapport between the doctor and the patient. So I think it is for that reason that the doctor thought it appropriate, or in the circumstance, to have the patient, the accused person in this matter, in the company of another relative, so that now a rapport can be created and a conclusion arrived at.
Because of his age also and the panic,
Yes,
the
yes.
nature of the offense.
Yes.
So when does she want to
Yes.
accompany the
So
son?
my instructions
Yes.
are that while she will not be able to do so, his elder sister.
How old is the elder?
The elder sister, please
Stand up. We want an elder, proper elder, not just a sister who is 2 years older.
No. How old is he?
And how old is he?
He's 19.
Why won't the mother go?
The mother who has the record.
She wants the sister to go.
In all honesty, she comes all the way from Sultan Ahmed each time she comes.
Can
So-
I send them today?
If you send them today, we will go today.
Nairobi remand, can you assist me? How do I get this young man to Mathari? Is it possible? I was.
The other
Yeah,
issue,
we will wait.
I hope the other issue is the difficulties of going there today.
Yes.
That in Mathari, they are on schedule. They are
On schedule.
Yes.
So for now, for what I will say is, for Friday, then Friday is too soon.
It's too soon.
Yeah, Friday is too soon. But virtual mention on Friday. Let's just do the virtual mention on Friday. Mathari prisons, just escort him to Mathari. Follow your own guidelines, how you normally do it. Let me not micromanage. I handle a lot of murder cases. He is no exception. Follow the rules. Prisons to escort him to Mathari. Number one, I have favored you. This is a very new case. This is a case of last year. Not one witness has testified.
Yes.
Don't push so hard, lest members of public on this side start imagining that he is being favored.
No, milady, it is on
Back to the
account.
scale of justice.
It is on account of the haste with which you moved
Yes.
that we were looking
Yes.
to meet you in that speed.
Yes.
You gave us great dates
I'm
and
grateful
we
you
appreciate
you
that.
have now understood.
Yes.
Virtual mention, prisons to escort the accused person to Mathari for re-evaluation. Now, it is prisons to call the sister.
True.
You will call the sister, okay? You'll provide the number. Call the sister to meet. And as it is, I'm not going to take oral submissions in bail arguments. I can see you from far. You will all do written submissions when the time is right. In this one, I will not take oral arguments. Nimewaonea mbali.
Could you kindly vacate tomorrow's hearing?
I have vacated tomorrow's hearing, but mentioned virtually. Prepare yourselves. We will do written submissions, then you will highlight oral. Very briefly, like 10 minutes or less, right?
Much okay.
Yeah.